Phil Clayton back down into the water with the open female board race.
Starting off the three girls from Northcliffe, Bain, Bennett and Brown, Tara Coleman, North Burleigh, Carrera from Manly and Cronin from Maroochydore.
Yeah, a couple of locals. Graham from Trig Island, Hard Stuff from the city of Perth. Also another one to look out for, Jordan Mercer from Noosa Heads.
The last page, Hannah Minogue, Bulleye, Brodie Moyer, Amy Nerthen and Liz Plumers, North Burleigh there to wrap it up.
Phil, the best board paddlers from Australia. They start this one up on the beach. They'll run down to the water and head out towards the Cairns. That is Brodie Moyer. As they take off into the water, Phil, who are the ones we need to be looking out for in this one?
Well, I think you've got to look at your Brodie Moyers, your Geordie Mercers, and Elizabeth Plumers has been training very hard with the year off, so keep an eye out for her. You can see her there on the yellow board on the left-hand side as we see the girl from Manly there with Tara Coleman just on the right-hand side. We're looking at Geordie Mercer there. She's on the purple board with the yellow nose there out in front. On the inside of her, we can see Liz Plumers just working her way up to get on the inside to get a bit of a free ride now. So they're about 50, 60 metres from the can there. We're back on board with Elise Bennett there from Northcliffe, currently in 9th place, working her way up. You can see how tight it is. Once you get caught in that pack, it's hard to get your hands in there. Look at that, Tara Coleman just bumping into it. Now, Geordie Mercer's just laid down there, about 20 out from the can. I don't understand why you'd lay down. You're just about to come to the can. You want to explode to the can as fast as you can. You can see right now, Liz Plumers has gone straight up the inside of it.
Well, Phil, as you say, Geordie Mercer laying down, a few more up on their knees. It really is a personal preference which style they adopt here.
It is. I find that on the knees it's a lot faster. You get two arms in the water, you've got a little bit more power, and we can see what happened there. Liz Plumers has gone the inside. Geordie Mercer's sitting there in second where she had the lead there. We're looking at, it's very tight at the can there. Brodie Moyer just getting around that can. Tara Coleman, we can see her red and green board there getting stuck there with Elise Bennett coming through. That's tough stuff going around the cans.
Yes, shows once again how important that start is. You get caught back in that pack if there is a dead set traffic jam on around the cans, but the ones who get out in front, they're the ones who are going to benefit.
Well, we can see Liz Plumers is already up onto her knees, so she's going to chase this win. We saw it in the ski paddling now. With this doctor here, you want to make sure you head to the north, you get a nice runner, but then you've got to come back. You've got to remember you've always got to finish between the flags, and you'd rather finish on the flag than running up the beach watching someone else in front of it.
Back on board with Elise Bennett as she goes around the can. Former North Burleigh competitor, now with Northcliffe. She gets up onto her knees and paddles away, but out in front at the moment it is Liz Plumers. She's got a couple of metres on Geordie Mercer at the moment. She just takes a little sneaky look behind her, see how close she is. Getting herself on a little bit of a runner now. Can she pull down this one? Just falls off the back, Phil.
Geordie Mercer there, just sitting behind. Looks like Liz is just going to get over this. She's up. Geordie's onto a wave, but it's not going to be enough. I think Liz Plumers.
Plumers up and running on the beach. She is up onto the sand and away, and she will take out the Open Women's Board Final. An outstanding performance by her, and a great job also by Geordie Mercer to hang in there for the silver. But Liz Plumers, she is our champion for 2014.
It looks like Amy Nerthen there crossing over for third spot.
Elizabeth Plumers from North Burleigh, she is our gold medalist. Jordan Mercer from Noosa Heads in silver. Amy Nerthen picks up the bronze. Bennett, Bain and Moyer round out the top six. Liz Plumers, our board champion once again, 3 times now. You must be stoked.
Yeah, very, very happy. I mean, I've got a big day ahead of me. Board ski, iron, taplin to come, but great way to start the day.
Certainly is. Conditions out here, that wind is sort of blowing across the beach. Helps as you went around the cans though.
Yeah, that doctor's come up early this morning, but it's great going from can 2 to can 3, straight with the runners, but coming back in, you've got to keep tacking back, which is a bit tricky, but yeah, there's a few runners coming through to help you home.
Been a few years since you've won this one. It must be great to do it all over again.
Yeah, definitely. I had a year off last year and then came to Aussies a bit unfit, underdone, but yeah, it was good to come away with a win this time.
A big afternoon coming up for you. We wish you all the best for it.
Thank you so much.
Liz Plumers, a great performance by her. Now, Phil, time for the men to hit the water with the Open Men Board Race.
Tim Kirby there, Will Bard, great paddler, Mitchell Allen from Wanderer and Hugh Doherty, and Nick Malcolm getting second last year at the Australian titles.
Hayden White from Mooloolaba, Beau Farrell, Jack Moyes, Kane Eckstein lining up in this one, Luke Cuff and the reigning Aussie champion Stu McLaughlin from Redhead.
Tanner Linden there, Jackson Maynard, Mark Bint from Northcliffe and Cam Cole, the defending Australian Ironman champion in number 16.
And there they are, 16 of the best men's board paddlers in Australia on the line. And away, that is Kane Eckstein heading down to the water. Stu McLaughlin is our defending champion, but we are on board with Mark Bitt from Northcliffe. Phil, he's got himself out nice and early.
He certainly has. Great little start. We saw a few of the guys in the background there just getting hit by that shore break. Not too big a wave, but enough to make a difference. As we can see on the yellow board there, Nick Malcolm, Surface Paradise, with Luke Cuff on the inside. And I think that's Hugh Doherty on the far left-hand side of the screen there. And as we just see on the inside of Nick Malcolm there laying down, Stuart McLaughlin, the defending champion, working his way up through the pack.
Yeah, didn't get a great start off the beach, but we can see laying down, chin on the board. He's now starting to make a move on this field.
He is. He's the leader of the pack right here, so everyone jumps in behind him, tries to get a wash, and a bit of a free ride so they don't have to do too much work on the way out, and they save their cookies for the way home. He seems to have gone off course here. He's gone a long way to the right there. I can't understand why he'd do that.
And here he goes, turns around the cam first and cuts off a couple of his competitors there, Phil.
He does. Look at that. Nick Malcolm's just fallen off. Look at the bunch up. Nick's come off. Cam Cole, he's stuck on the can. Oh, he's missed the can. Oh, he's not going to get around it.
That is carnage at the turning can there. Cam Cole, the defending Ironman champion, he is done for the day. He's off his board. He's finished.
Yeah, I think what happened there was the leader there, Stuart McLaughlin, went hard right for some reason. I don't understand why. And what that did was it made the whole pack follow him. And now everyone's bunched up on the can. And we can see right here, Cam Cole's completely missed it. He got rolled over and pushed off.
Couldn't even get his hands in the water to paddle, but that is the end of the day. Let's go back to the front of the field. The lay-down paddler of Stu McLaughlin, the Australian champion. He's got himself a runner. He will pull himself down this wave. He does. He's got it. The arms going. Has a little look around, a little fist pump as well. He knows he's done enough to win it. Stu McLaughlin from Redhead in Newcastle gets up and runs up the beach. He is a back-to-back champion in this board race. An outstanding performance by Stu McLaughlin.
Yeah, fantastic job there. He got round that can. Good race up the beach here for second. That looks like Luke Cuff coming up for second. Fantastic. First-year senior. Great job. Kane Eckstein, fantastic paddle from a long way back there to finish off with third spot.
A sensational race that was in the men's board. We saw coming around the cans. Plenty of carnage. But Stu McLaughlin, back-to-back champion from the Redhead Club. Luke Cuff from Mooloolaba in second. Kane Eckstein picks up a medal. Jack Moyes, Beau Farrell and Hayden White complete our top six. We're down here with Stuart McLaughlin. Now, Stu, you've just made it back-to-back board champions. Only the fourth person in the history of this sport to do it. Another one is a bloke by the name of Trevor Hendy. You're in pretty elite company.
Yeah, you know, I went in today. I was on the outside from the get-go, and I knew I was going to have a big paddle to get out there and win it with the chops. And you know, when I came around the first can, I thought, this is it, this is my time. And to be out there with the likes of Trevor Hendy, Mick Porro, Steve Warren, it's a big effort, and I'm just, yeah, good company to be in.
You got around that can first, and you absolutely flew around the back. It set yourself up beautifully for the ride home.
Oh, definitely. You know, a lot of guys do train in the surf, they do train in the lake. Not many people train the chops, and that's all we have at Redhead and Blacksmith. So it was my conditions, it was my race to lose, and thankfully I just got it today, so that's good.
Another win for you and the Redhead Club, but also another win for the lay-down paddlers.
Oh, definitely. You know, we come into the carnival with a dark horse. Everyone else kneels up. There's three of us in our club laying down, and we're starting a revolution. It's the new school, and yeah, it's a great race to win. It's very tough, and yeah, I'm just really stoked.
Another gold medal and a little piece of history, Stu. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just before I go, I got to thank Tim for him. He's my inspiration. He trains with me day in, day out. It's cold, it's hot, it's stormy, it's windy, and we're still there. So, you know, you don't get angry from the results you don't achieve from the training you haven't done. So thanks Tim. Cheers, mate.
You can take all the